What is going on, everyone? My name is Colin. Welcome to the Poke Office. Today's video, we are going to be looking at all of the specialty sets out of Sword and Shield. I'm super pumped about it because there is some awesome specialty sets. Let me tell you, I'm going to look at all of the data, and then I'm going to open up a Crown Zenith Elite Trainer box because that's just what we do on the Poke Office. Before moving forward, I have a giveaway going on this week if you haven't been following along. If you haven't been following along, hit that subscribe button now because that's one of the things that you need to do to be entered to win this full art set of Fusion Strike booster packs. What I'm giving away, I'll be picking the winner on Monday next week. So you need to be subscribed with bell notifications on. Hit that like button for me because I want some big pulls out of the Crown Zenith. I need that luck. Plus it helps the YouTube algorithm just shoot my video out to more people. Number 3, let me know which of the specialty sets out of Sword and Shield era you like best. So let's get into the data and take a look. Okay, so we start off by going all the way back to before I was back into Pokemon with the first specialty set out of Sword and Shield era. Champion's Path came out right after Darkness Ablaze, and we start off with the Elite Trainer box, which has maintained over $100 now for quite some time. Started 3 months ago at $103.47. Now it's sitting at $106.26, up 2.7%, but it has I don't think this thing is going to drop below $100 again anytime soon, maybe ever. I'm not 100% sure, but that is my guess. Next up, we have the booster pack of Champion's Path, and because these specialty sets don't have booster boxes, these things are just hard to find. So this thing, right 3 months ago, was on a big climb up from $9.47, hit that high of $10.92, and now it is back to that same high of $10.92. So over the last 3 months, up 15.3%. I've only opened Champion's Path once, and I paid a lot more than $10.92. I think I paid $15 at the local game store I bought these from. These are expensive. So this is just the market price on TCG Player, not necessarily how much it's actually going to cost you, unfortunately. Some of the cards out of Champion's Path, we have the shiny Charizard V. Love this card. I think it might be my favorite Charizard, but I could say that about a lot of the other ones coming up too. So we'll see. Actually, it's not my favorite because my favorite is in Celebrations. So that's settled. Anyways, this one 3 months ago was at $179.70, now up to $185.99, which is a 3.5% increase. I have been trying to find a mint copy of this card. It's hard. People don't want to sell it because it's so gorgeous, and I'm not really into paying huge money for the Gem Mint 10 already. I would rather get it graded myself. The other big card out of Champion's Path is the Rainbow Charizard VMAX, same Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze. Just this one is the rainbow version. And this one started at $192.55. Eclipsed $200 as the high. That was in the middle of April, and now back down a little bit to $194.21, but overall up 1% over the last 3 months. Then we move ahead a little bit, and all of a sudden comes Shining Fates. Here's the Elite Trainer box, started at $47.64, hit a high of $51.12, then a low of $43.87. Now it's at $45.57. So down over the last 3 months, 4.3%. But if you remember back, even like around Christmas time and even into 2023, you could find these things at Walmart's, at GameStops, like they were around. There was a massive reprint from what I have heard. I don't have a distributor, so I don't actually know all the details about like the reprints and stuff. However, there was tons of stock of this, which just completely plummeted the price. So what can you do? Let's take a look at the booster pack. This one actually up a little bit. So from $4.81, has a couple peaks and valleys there. And now it's currently sitting at $5.11, which is up 5.8%. So the ETVs are down. The single packs are up. Let's take a look. There's only one card in here that's worth anything. Everything else is under $10, but this shiny Charizard VMAX, Pokemon just kept going with this card. I mean, why wouldn't they? Because it's literally epic. This one started at $101.64. Now it's at $94.45 3 months later, so down 7.1%. But like this one is really trying to eclipse that $100 mark and stay there. And I really think it will at some point because this card is just too good of a card. It's pretty epic. And how do you go wrong with the black Charizard? Okay, moving on. This one, Celebrations. This is kind of right as I got back into Pokemon. And this arguably is part of the reason, because I think Celebrations is absolutely epic. I love the classic collection in Celebrations, especially that Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. It's just too good. This Elite Trainer box started at $86.77. Now it's down 6.5% to $81.16 over the last 3 months. So seen a little bit of a drop. I've also seen these being sold for like $120 and $130 Canadian, which means it's like definitely getting sold for $80 to $100 in the United States dollar. So there's some growth happening here. Then we take a look at the Pokemon Center exclusive of the Celebrations Elite Trainer box, and it is down 8 cents over the last 3 months. Started at $113.31. Now it's at $113.23, but it did hit that high end of March, early April. It hit a high of $121.85. So I think there's some room for this thing to grow as well, but just not quite yet. Looking at the Celebrations UPC, I actually was able to get my hands on one of these a few months ago. Man, am I tempted to open it, because that gold Charizard card, the gold Pikachu card inside, you get, I think, 17 Celebrations booster packs. You get, I don't know, a bunch of other packs as well. Like, this thing is awesome. And PokeRev actually just did a video not too long ago where he opened one again. I mean, this is a legitimately really cool thing. Anyways, 3 months ago, started at $388.62. Now it's at $405.22, up 4.3%. I think this is just a spicy take that if you can afford to get your hands on a Celebrations UPC, I could see this thing being worth like close to $1,000 in 3 to 5 years from now. That's just my take on it. I don't know if that's true or not. Take it with a grain of salt, because I'm just rambling. But if you look back at some other old stuff that is really popular, like that Hidden Fates Ultra Premium Collection, that thing is really expensive. There's a Shining Legends Ultra Premium Collection, which is really expensive. This one is just too cool. And even still, as you open this, you do get $400 worth of value out of this, which is just absolutely epic. And from my knowledge, this thing was not printed very heavily, so there's not a ton in existence. Okay, I haven't included these very often, but I'm including the Lance's Charizard V-Box. Have a couple of these at my house on the shelf. They aren't doing anything spectacular right now. They're started at $35.94, currently at $33.68, which is down 6.3%. This is another thing that around Christmas time and even into 2023, at least in Canada, our Walmart had these like in full stock. They moved off the shelf quite quickly, but there was like a big print run of these way later than when Celebrations first came out. Okay, let's take a look at the booster pack. Started at $6.26 for a booster pack. Currently now it's $5.87, down 6.2%. These, again, like I've seen local game stores selling these for $7 to $10. So I think you're hard pressed to find them for $5.87, but that's what TCG Player is telling us. So if you can find it, like, I think it's not a bad idea. I think people love opening Celebrations. The hit rates are out of this world. There's a lot of cool cards in it, and it's just kind of interesting to have 4 cards in a pack instead of 10 like normal. Okay, moving on. A couple cards that are significant in Celebrations. First, the Celebrations Umbreon Gold Star. Down like less than 50 cents. It's down 2.3% from $20.46 to $19.99. This, out of like all of the big cards out of Celebrations, is the one that I haven't pulled. I actually haven't pulled the Shining Magikarp either. Have pulled this one before, the Gold Mew, also taking a little bit of a dive. Started 3 months ago at $38.34. Now it's down to $31.51, which is a 17.8% drop. Last card of significance that we're going to talk about is this Charizard Celebrations, my favorite one of them all, because how can it not be when you're going nostalgia back to base set 1999? Love this card. I've told the story on the channel a few times. I was in Edmonton, Alberta with my wife, and I was buying like the little mini tins of Celebrations, and 2 tins in a row I pulled the Charizard. So I pulled 2 of them in a single day. It was probably the best day of my life. It was a couple months before I started this channel, and I swear This is like what got me back into Pokemon right here. The Celebrations Charizard. Then I started the channel. The rest is history. Now I'm opening packs, talking about the markets all the time, and absolutely loving it. This one, 3 months ago, was at $86.82. Now it is down to $72.08, which is a 17% drop. But I think just nostalgia related here, this card will be a keeper for a long time to come. Then we're into Pokemon Go, a set that has really, really crashed quite hard since release. I remember when these first came out, the ETBs were quite expensive. I think like the market sense was that people thought it might be a pretty fun set, and not so much. It has that cool like gimmicky Ditto card where you can peel the sticker off, which is kind of fancy. But other than that, like only a couple of cards that are of significance that we'll look at in a minute. This Elite Trainer box started at $39.26. That was 3 months ago. Now it's down 5.5% to $37.09, which is quite a cheap booster or Elite Trainer box considering it is more than half a year old already. This one came with a Pokemon Center exclusive, and it has extra packs in it. It has like the little card deck in it, different sleeves, I believe. So this one had some extra stuff. Started at $73.88. Now it's down to $71.62 3 months later, which is down 3.1%. Okay, and the booster pack. This one, quite a cheap booster pack. Started at $3.16, currently at $3.58, up 13.3%. Funny thing about this, I was in GameStop just a few days ago, and they still have like a whole section of like the trainer collection boxes with the pins. I couldn't believe it. There's still so much Pokemon Go, and those, this is a side note, but the Eevee boxes that you can get at EB Games or GameStop. So just crazy. I'm hoping they go on sale because I'd like to buy a couple, but they are just crazily priced right now. My English is not very good so far. Okay, looking at the cards of Pokemon Go, we're looking at the Mewtwo V-Star Gold card. Started at $23.36. Now it's down to $20.20, down 13.5%. Then we're moving into the Mewtwo V Alt Art, my favorite card out of the set by a long shot. I think it is so cool. I really, really love this card. Started at $24.53. Now it's down 3.5% to $23.66. Then we have two rainbow cards. We got the Dragonite V-Star Rainbow, which is down 13.1%, currently sitting at $25.95. And we have the Mewtwo V-Star Rainbow. Cool looking card for sure, but down 10.8% from $40.38, currently sitting at $36.03. Finally, we're moving on to the last specialty set of Sword and Shield era. We have Crown Zenith, starting with the Elite Trainer box. I think this is just a great pickup. Every time I talk about things that I think you should look into picking up more of, this is it, because Crown Zenith is so much fun to open. I think people are just going to love it moving forward, honestly. This one started 3 months ago, $62.71. Now it's sitting at $55.34, down 11.8%. But the Pokemon Center exclusive boxes, the Elite Trainer Box Plus, is up a crazy amount, actually. Started at $111.18. Now it is currently sitting at $119.99, up almost 8% over the last 3 months. When I bought these off of Pokemon Center, I paid less than $90 Canadian. So now they're worth like $150 Canadian. So it's been a nice increase just over like, what, a 5 month span, which is absolutely mind blowing to me. Looking at the booster packs, down 3.8%. You can get them for $4.62. I don't know where you can get them for $4.62, but TCG Player is telling us that that's how much the market price is on these bad boys. Looking at some of the cards out of Crown Zenith, we have Elisa Sparkle out of the regular set of Crown Zenith, down 15%, sitting at $25.50. We're going to fly through these here because the video is already getting to be a long one. We have the Raikou V, a gorgeous looking card, down 10.5%, sitting at $20.17 currently. Then we have the Glaceon V-Star, my favorite card out of the entire set, down 24.6%, started at $28.03. Now it's at $21.13. Then the Leafeon V-Star, this one has come down a lot. Started 3 months ago at $32.93. Now it's sitting at $22.20. That's a 32.6% decrease. We're into the gold cards. We got the Origin Form Dialga V-Star, down 25.2% from $55.04 3 months ago, now at $41.16. We have the Origin Form Palkia V-Star, down 18.9%, started at $52.46, now at $42.54. Now we have the Mewtwo V-Star, down 31.9%. This one started at $88.15 3 months ago, now at $60.02. Last two cards we're looking at, the Arceus V-Star Gold card, down 24% from $89.16. That was 3 months ago. Now it's at $67.72. And the last and final card we're looking at today is the Giratina V-Star, down 27.6%. Are you kidding me? I think it's just about time for me to grab this card if I don't pull it soon. Started at $142.46. That was 3 months ago. Now it's at $103.20. I'm going to flip the screen around, open a Crown Zenith Elite Trainer box, and see you on the flip side. Okay, so let me know if you think any of those pickups are a good option or if you think they're just random. I think all the specialty sets over time do really well. It sure seems like it to me. I remember a couple months ago I looked at some Sun and Moon stuff. The specialty sets there also doing quite well. So, and with the celebrations, I loved opening, and Crown Zenith I absolutely adore opening. Like, it is literally one of my favorite sets of all time. It's just so fun. The hits are so good, and the hit rates are so good. I didn't open a ton of Pokemon Go. I opened some of it, and didn't open Champion's Path except for 3 packs that I did on one single video. So haven't had much experience with that, but I just love the specialty sets, especially now that they've announced Pokemon 151 for Scarlet and Violet. Oh my goodness. The first pictures that have come out, like that Pikachu illustration rare, looks so ridiculously amazing. I am so pumped for that set. I think it is going to be the most nostalgic. Like, the original 151 Pokemon are easily my favorites. I am going to love it. Speaking of coming up, just pre-ordered my Obsidian Flame stuff, and Paldea Evolved is coming out, like a week and a half away, so let's get to it, come on. But we got some Crown Zenith to open. Here is the Elite Trainer box. Make sure you leave a comment below letting me know what you think the best specialty set out of Sword and Shield is, and I will be right back because I don't need to bore you with opening up this Elite Trainer box. Okay, I'm back. I got the 10 packs of Crown Zenith. It also, if you haven't watched any Crown Zenith, which it would be shocking to me, comes with these sleeves in it, comes with this Lucario V-Star promo card. Pretty awesome, actually. And let's just get right into it. I absolutely love Crown Zenith. Seriously, it is so much fun to open. So hopefully we just pull some fire today. I have never yet pulled any of the gold cards out of here or the Mewtwo. It took me a long time, but I pulled the Pikachu now, live card, Whale Lord. Pikachu's Secret Art Rare I pulled twice now, so that's alright. And I've pulled quite a few of the kind of middle tier cards. My binder is looking pretty good. I should actually show you that one of these days, because I haven't opened a whole ton of Crown Zenith, probably I'm gonna guess 150 packs. Volcarona, nothing. 0 for 2 on Crown Zenith. That's on the verge of being rare. But then again, I need to break the cycle because I tend to not get great pulls out of Elite Trainer boxes. So maybe it's just in my head. Maybe I just need your luck. So hit that like button for me. We got a Volcarona reverse and a Stoutland. All right, well, there's a hit anyways. Not bad. It's because you hit the like button. And if you didn't hit the like button, it proved to you that some people did hit the like button, so just hit it for me right now, please. Please, thank you. All right. And if you follow along on the channel, this is just some interesting or not interesting news, depending on how you look at it. I'm gonna try and change up my schedule a little bit because I want my investing in June 2023 video to come out at the start. As I pull a Thievel Galarian Gallery card, I want it to come out at the start of June, not the end of June. And got something in the back. Let's go, baby. 3, 2, 1. Elisa Sparkle, that was on the list. Come on. Yes, sir. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Seriously, let's go. Let's go. Look at that gorgeous card. That is very, very nice. All right, we're on fire. I just changed it. See what I mean when you hit that like button? See what I mean? Absolutely ridiculous. Just pulled one of the cards that was on my presentation. Let's just keep it going. Maybe this is going to be the best Elite Trainer box I've ever opened. Wouldn't that be nice? Sharon's Care. Okay, well, we're on fire. We are on fire. We got Sharon's Care from the Galarian Gallery. I believe I already have this one. I actually can't remember. But maybe at the end of the video here, I'll grab my binder and show you really quick what I have, just in case anyone's interested. And then I'll just make it like a chapter on the video that you can skip or just go to if you want to check it out. Come on, baby. I'm also getting extremely pumped for Paldea Evolved, to be honest with you. Ultra Ball and a Mewtwo Holo. It's like a week and a half away, and I've said it multiple times, but those trilogies, what I'm calling them, like we got the Fuecoco into the Crocolaw, is that how you say it? Can't remember. And then the Skeledirge. I think it's going to be awesome. Then you have the Quaxly. I don't even remember the middle dude's name of Quaxly. Radiant Charjabug and a Tauros. All right. I'm running out of sleeves. This is good. This is good. And then, what's the, I'm forgetting all their names off the top of my head. It's kind of embarrassing. Then you have the Sprigatito and the Meowscarada, whatever the middle one is there too. I need to learn all the names of the new Pokemon still really bad because I'm not very good at them. But I think that set actually has a chance of being like pretty cool. I don't know if it's going to be like a top-tiered Scarlet and Violet set per se, but I definitely think that it's going to be a step up from Scarlet and Violet base. Unlike when Sword and Shield, like people all think that Rebel Clash, the second set out of Sword and Shield era, is no good. And I don't think that's going to be the case. Comfy and a Luxray. Nice. Alright, we got one pack left. What was I just saying? Rebel Clash is just like people's least favorite, for sure, like by a pretty significant margin. I don't think that's going to be the case with Paldea Evolved and Scarlet and Violet. I think it's going to be like, at worst, a middle of the road set. But who am I to say? It's only set number 2 out of Scarlet and Violet, so we got lots more to go. Here we go. This is the last pack. Thank you for being here. Make sure you're subscribed, bell notifications on, hit that like button, leave a comment what your favorite specialty set is, and we're going for the last card in 3, 2, 1. Heliolisk. Nothing. Alright, that's okay. Let's take a look at what we've got. We got a Comfy Galarian Gallery. We got Sharon's Care from the Galarian Gallery. Look at that card. So sick. A Radiant Charjabug. Then we got the Elisa Sparkle. Are you kidding me? The most expensive card out of the regular part of Crown Zenith. Then we got Thievul and a Stoutland. Not too bad at all. That is going to do it for me at the Poke Office. I appreciate you so much for watching. My name is Colin. Until my next video, peace. Just kidding, I'm back. I got my binder with me, so I'm going to grab my other camera and take you through the binder really quick to see where I am at on Crown Zenith. Here we go. Okay, so here it is. Got the front page. These are just the reverse holo energies. Then I got the regular cards on the left, the reverse holos on the right. I'm trying to do the whole thing, so I'm missing one there, missing a few in the green section here. Then when you have like the regular V cards, I'm trying to duplicate them on the right side as well, which is kind of crazy. I don't know why I'm doing that. but kind of cool. Sorry for my shaky hands, but let's just get to the good stuff here. So I have lots, but still missing quite a bit as well. See if we can fill out anything in the binder. Let's take a look. This page is looking pretty good with the Zacians and Zamazentas. Pulled a bunch of those Rayquazas recently. Blah, 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 blah. Hopefully you can't see all the mess on my floor. There's that sweet looking Pikachu, and Elisa Sparkle's going to go somewhere right here, I believe, which is awesome. Then we got the Galarian Gallery. So I already have the Comfey and the Thievul, unfortunately, so that didn't add anything. Got the Entei, which looks absolutely amazing. There's the Glaceon. I really love this goofy looking Simisear V-Star as well, looks amazing. The Darkrai, a really cool card. The Zacian V, a really cool card. Luminion V, actually quite a cool card. There we do have it, Sharon's Care, so that's a duplicate as well. Then we got a couple promo cards here. These are the Galarian Legendary Birds from the tins. This is from the Pikachu collection box. And then these two are from the Shiny Zacian and Shiny Zamazenta box. I just picked those up off a friend. I have never actually opened them. That's going to do it though. Once again, thank you so much for being here. And until my next video, peace.